LEGO has released countless Robin minifigures throughout the years without providing much clarity on who is behind the mask of each one. I'm here today to shed some light on who each Robin is supposed to represent and some of their distinctive characteristics. Robin, aka Dick Grayson, was Batman's first Robin. However, he then becomes the superhero Nightwing and is succeeded by Jason Todd. Robin first appeared in the summer 2015 Superheroes wave in his New 52 and Teen Titans outfit. This version is based on Dick Grayson as Robin in the New 52. He uses the skater's hair and Damian's head. He wears a black cape. His outfit is primarily red with green and yellow accents. His torso features shoulder straps with the R symbol and layered armor on the lower half. He wears a dark green belt with yellow lights above it. His arms are black and his legs and hands are dark green. Robin's 2014 variation has the same hairpiece as the 2012 Robin, with a redesigned version of the original Batman Robin Tim Drake version. Variations face with a larger, more angular green mask and a larger tilted grin, similar to Nightwing's new face, and a second face with a scared expression. He reuses the new torso. The cape is now short and yellow, and the legs are green with red hips. This version of Robin is based off Dick Grayson in the Teen Titans animated shows. He uses spiky hair in black and reuses the 2012 Robin's head. He wears a yellow cape. His torso is very similar to the 2012 Robin, and he has dual colored arms to simulate green short sleeves. His hands and legs are green. This version of Robin is based on Burt Ward's portrayal of Robin in the classic 1966 television series. His hair is the same as Tim Drake's, and his face shows his black mask with blank white eyes. On one side, he has a determined grin, but on the other side has a distressed expression. His torso shows his red uniform with yellow details, a belt, and his R symbol, and his arms are dual molded to show short green sleeves, and his hands are green to match. The green lower part of his uniform continues to his legs. There is a section of flesh to represent bare legs with green boots below. Robin wears a short yellow cape. Robin, aka Tim Drake, is Batman's trusty crime-fighting sidekick, using his good thinking and quick acting to help Batman with his fight against evil. Robin appeared from 2012 to 2015 for the theme Superheroes. He is the successor of Jason Todd and Dick Grayson. After being succeeded by Damian Wayne, Tim becomes the Red Robin. Robin's 2013 hooded variation is similar to his previous one, the difference being a shorter black cape, a black hood instead of a hairpiece, and black legs. It represents his appearance in the Batman Arkham City video games and comics. 2012 Robin has the same hairpiece as Obi-Wan Kenobi's 2012 Episode 3 variant, but black instead of dark orange. His domino mask is now black and has more ovular shapes around the eyes, but with a spike-like shape which sprouts upward. Robin's head is now double-sided. His primary side features a more serious face than his previous rendition, with his mouth in a frown. The other side is wide open, with the top teeth showing in depiction of him as surprised or screaming. Robin's torso has been updated, with the most noticeable changes being a black circle behind the R insignia, and his utility belt now features 4 square packets rather than the straps which extended from the circle in the center before. He has back printing featuring the back of his belt and the suit's cut on his back. Robin's cape is now black and the same pointed variant as Batman's. Robin's arms have been changed from green to red, but his hands are still black. His legs are now red with black hips. Robin's scuba suit is very similar to Batman's, though Robin's is mostly red. He wears a red helmet with blue diving goggles. He wears yellow air tanks and black flippers. One of his faces is scared and the other features a scuba mask with a breathing apparatus. His torso has a silver harness with the R symbol on it, and he wears a silver utility belt. His hands and hip joints are black. This variant of Tim Drake Robin is based on his pre-52 appearance in the comics during the 90s. LEGO has released one deemed his classic look, with the long and slightly parted hair that came from the first Batcave set, 7783, and re-released him with his shorter messy hair in Robin's Scuba Jet set, 7885. In either versions, he has a single-sided face that has him wearing his signature mask and a slightly happy smile. His torso and hips are red, that bear a suit that has a yellowish gold utility belt, suit details, and an R symbol. His arms and legs are green, and he has black hands. Out of all the Robins, this variant is the most rare. Damian uses the tousled hairpiece in black, and his head is printed with a large green mask similar to Robin Tim Drake Jr.'s variant, and a double-sided face, aggressive and scared. Torso is red with black arms, green hands, and is printed with Damian's Robin logo. There are seams on the torso that represents the plates in his armor and the suit's cut on his young body. There is also a yellow belt with an R belt buckle and several pouches. The back is printed with the continuation of the seams for the armor and the suit's cut. The belt continues on the back with several pouches. He has short black legs to represent that he is a child, and a short yellow cape to reflect the use of the short legs. He is armed with a black staff. This second variation of Damian is exactly the same as the previous, except for the fact that he has a black hood and a short yellow cape that has ridges. Both variations show up in the comics, but I prefer the hooded look. That concludes my overview of the different variations of Robin throughout LEGO's history. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and which one's your favorite Robin. See you in the next one. Bye.